Hello, Dominique. Hello, Sammy. Hello, Cameron. The Key Money. Raquel. Sammy. Nyla, Breezy, Dana, Lady, Purple Kitty. Whoop whoop. I am great. How are you, Brownstone? Hello, Stephanie, Andrea, Nikki. She ready? Morgan Monroe. What? Saturday, this is about to be good. There's a reason why I'm filming today and not tomorrow. Praise God from all blessings flow. You stupid team. Hello, Morgan. Hey, P Choice, Diva66, Casey Undercover. Oh, Casey Undercover ended this week. Zendaya is no longer a Disney kid. Oh, what's poppin', Asia from Brooklyn? Hey, JJ. Hey, Shay, Rhea, Stephanie, Cynthia Cook, Chandria, my pumpkin, Laura. Oh, hope you feel better, Laura. Everybody got the flu. Mo got the flu. My other friend got the flu. Everybody got the flu. Hey, LaShane. Hey, Camille. You finally made it, Coco de Leche. Early tea season. Yes, yes, JJ. Somebody come get Tokyo Toni. I know that's right. Ali Estrada, you just got your headphones on. Girl, let's get ready. Okay, so today, the reason why, hello, Alan. The reason why I'm filming today and not tomorrow is because tomorrow is Mardi Gras here in St. Louis. And Mardi Gras is in the Sioux Lord area where I live. So Mardi Gras will literally be outside my door. It'll be thousands and thousands of people, and cell reception, internet reception does not work on Saturdays on Mardi Gras Day. And plus, I'm having a party. So all of my friends and shit will be over here tomorrow. So if you follow me on Snapchat, you get to see the Mardi Gras shenanigans going on here in St. Louis. So follow me on Snapchat, Kyrese99. My Snapchat information is down below in the description box, as well as all of my other social media information. And also, my latest book, Such a Fucking Lady, is on sale right now. It is doing phenomenally well. Thank you all so much. The reviews have been fantastic. 5 stars across the board on Amazon and Barnes and Nobles. So if you want to check out Such a Fucking Lady, it's the 5th book in my China Black series. The Kindle, Nook, and paperback links are all down below. So I'm going to be turning up tomorrow for Mardi Gras. So I want to get this tea out for you all tonight instead of waiting to Sunday, because Sunday is Real Housewives of Atlanta. There was no new episode of Black Ink Crew this week or Married to Medicine. Thank God I got a few days off. I got to rest. So I'm happy about that. Thank you, Kiana. Thank you very much. Thank you, Brownstone. Okay, so let's get into the stories. I got a few things on the menu tonight for you guys. Let me take a sip of water. Get ready. Get y'all some snacks. Get you something to drink. All right. So first story. This ain't even really a story. It was just a funny ass celebrity moment that I saw today. It was with Big Sean and his girlfriend Jay Aiko. He posted this picture of himself on his Instagram, and she commented under below saying, "I want to jump. I want to hump that face. How you look, how you look up at me right before I sit on your face like a pure baby angel." That shit tickled the fuck out of me. I was like, go ahead on, Janae, I eco, baby. She said, I want to hump that face. Sit on his face, girl. Ain't nothing better than a good, not even a 69. That ain't even a 69. That's a half pint. I don't even know what that shit is. But I miss the days of riding a nigga face. Whoo, jeez, that's how Kyrie's got here. Whoo, riding a nigga face will do something to your spirit. Ladies, if you ain't never rode a nigga face, I don't give a fuck how skinny, how big you are. Sit on that nigga face. Niggas love that shit. Shit, y'all know I'm a big girl, I'm plus size, bitch, but I will sit on a nigga face so motherfucking fast, nigga, and ride that nigga to oblivion. Hey, 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 hey. All you gotta do is hold on to the headboard, hold on to the wall, shit, and just ride it, ride it, ride it, ride it. Shout out to goddamn Janae Aiko over there living her best life. Yeah, I have heard quite a few stories about Big Sean having a big dick. I mean, he had something big on him. He called himself Big Sean with his little skinny ass, his little short skinny ass. He better have a big dick. Shit, he better have a big tongue too. Shit, she over there like to ride that nigga face. So that was funny. Next bit of news that I have for you all. It came out today that this earring. Ooh, these earrings don't want me to be great. And it's always this one. By the way, y'all always ask me every time I wear these earrings where I got them from. I got them from H&M. If it fall off again, this motherfucker just gonna stay off. Anyway, so today, hey Kim Ellis. So today, Escape released the news that they have signed with CAA. I almost got signed to CAA too, y'all, a couple years ago, but shit didn't work out. I think I might have been a little bit too ghetto for CAA. And CAA is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, agency in the entertainment industry. They rep every A-lister that you could think of. Jennifer Garner, Will Smith, Jamie Foxx, Sarah Jessica Parker, anybody big that you could think of in the industry, CAA fucking represents. And I had a meeting with them a few years back. I thought the meeting went well. They said the meeting went well, but the motherfuckers inside my ass. But anywho, may not just been my season. But anywho, Escape got signed, but not as the regular Escape. They got signed as, drum roll please, Escape 3. Because Candy is not doing new music with them. She's just going to tour with them later on this year. They're going to pick up some more tour dates for that Great Escape tour. But she's still refusing to do new music with them. So they have created Escape 3 with just Latasha, Tamika, and the other Tamika. And they're spelling it XSCAP3. I don't like it, Bernie. I don't like it at all. It's stupid. Y'all ain't DC3, bitch. It's only 1-3. It's only the Destiny Child 3, bitch. No, I don't want it. I don't like it. I personally don't too much care whether or not Candy is in the group. Because Candy can't sing worth a damn to me. her goat music. I can listen to Rihanna if I want to listen to some Curry Goat. I don't want to hear Candy and her struggle vocals. So Candy not being in the group is not a big thing to me. I just don't like the name. I feel like they just should have kept it as Escape. Ain't no Escape 3 to differentiate between the 4 and the 3. It's too confusing. It's too much.com. So somebody got underneath the post, underneath Tiny's page, and said, wait a minute, I thought Candy was still part of the group and she's just not going what whoever wrote this didn't write it right. Going new music right now. Why change the name? So is she officially gone for good? Tiny responded to the girl and said, because it's only 3 girls on the music and she does not want people thinking she is on the music, so you will know the difference. It's Escape 3 for anything she is not a part of. I don't like it. What y'all think? I always think of that Real Housewives intro with Candy. Oh! I like the idea of them without Candy. Okay, you dropping lives like Beyonce albums. That SK3 sounds like a scheme that Todd set up to come back to us with the bullshit. Every man wants a woman. Every man wants a woman. Yeah, him and I can just go hey. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not really bothered by them doing a little threesome. I just don't like the name. That's just me. I don't like the name, Bernie. I need them to come up with something. Maybe they should have named themselves Gone with the Wind. I don't know. Instead of Escape, maybe they should have been called Freed. What is wrong with me, Jesus? I'm on one today. Oh, God, I got some coal in my eye. Wait a minute. Oh, God. I like that. They escaped now, so they free. That was a good joke to me. I like that joke. I don't know about y'all, but I liked it. Okay, so enough about them escape bitches. Let me take a sip of water because I just tickled myself. God damn it. If don't nothing else make you laugh, shit, make yourself laugh. Oh, the damn Winter Olympics start tonight. I didn't even know that shit started. Okay. So Amber Rose had been quiet like for like 2 or 3 months. We hadn't seen or heard from that bitch. She had went somewhere and set her ass the fuck down somewhere. She's still over there dating that little boy that basically Sebastian big brother 21 Savage and looked like he one of her kids. She's still over there dating that goddamn Mida. I don't know what the fuck she said in that dick. Ugh, she got the worst taste in niggas. But anywho, she just recently came back into the public eye. She had a breast reduction. We talked about that because her titties is too fucking big. And she's back doing, her press rounds and things of that nature. Hey, Be Fabulous. And so she said in an interview that she loves sniffing 21 Savage's clothes, especially his underwear. She said, I've sniffed his underwear like where his balls are, and it smelled so good. Amber and co-host Dr. Chris chatted about how scent is a major part of the attraction and how studies allegedly show that smelling your partner's clothes can relieve stress. Are we gross? That's hot to me. I'm sorry, Amber said. It has the smell of their penis hair walking around throughout the day. Woo! Dr. Chris added, if there is something stressful going on and you have their t-shirt or in case they're undies and you sniff it, studies show that it can drop cortisol levels. I hope I'm saying that right. 21 Savage don't even like he brush his teeth, let alone wash his ass. Have y'all seen that little ugly ass boy? For any of you that don't know who the fuck a 21 Savage is, he looks like a drowning wet rat. He is so ugly. He's so funny looking. This is who underwear she's sniffing. That's who underwear she like to sniff. This little ugly ass rat face looking boy. He looked like, what's the little rat from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? That was their master. That's who he looked like. And she liked to sniff that nigga underwear. Look at this little ugly ass boy. Look at that. Look at that creature. Could you imagine turning over at night and seeing that nigga laying next to you, let alone trying to sniff his drawers? Bitch, we'll be fighting every time I wake up in the middle of the night and that little ugly ass nigga's laying next to me because I'll be scared every night. He's so Master Splinter looking ass nigga. He ugly as fuck. He's scary looking. And that shit right here look like a cross, but it's supposed to be a goddamn knife. Girl, bye for nigga, bye for Rose, bye for Amber. Ain't nobody got time for y'all shenanigans. He look like his drawers smell like fucking Black and Mild, Cigarello, Shrimp St. Paul's, farts, shit, sweaty balls, piss, because he only like he wipe his ass good, like this the same nigga, mind you, when they first started dating, she had to make this nigga drink water because he never drink water. The nigga was dehydrated and about to die. He never had drank water before in his life. So you mean to tell me a nigga that don't even know you supposed to be drink water to live, wash his ass good? You're lying. You're lying to me. I don't want no parts of it. No, bye for Amber. Take your ass back to Philly with that nonsense. Now I see why Wiz left you. Now I see why he cheated on you. Because, bitch, you retarded. You ain't got not damn bit of sense, bitch. Nope. No, nigga. No, Morgan. It's not a cross. It's supposed to be a knife. Let that marinate this soul. Exactly, Cameron. Mildew. Exactly. And all them niggas stink. No. Dagger, whatever. It looked like a girl. Nope. I don't want it, Bernie. Take it away, Jesus. Hey, Doe Trip. What up, boo? Okay, so next story, because I don't even want to talk about that nigga and his stinking ass ball sack and his nasty ass drawers. Okay, so y'all remember a few weeks ago when all that shit was going on with Tamar and Vince, and them niggas was clowning on social media heavily for like 5 days straight before Tamar deleted her Instagram. Well, remember during that time, one of the little white girls from the group Dream from back in the 2000s that Vince used to manage came out the woodwork saying that Vince made them lose pounds and was, basically like a tyrant. So the same girl is back now, but now she's claiming so her name is Melissa Schumann, and she is now accusing Nick Carter from the Backstreet Boys of rape. Schumann has taken her allegations to the police. According to TMZ, Schumann filed a police report detailing her claims of sexual assault on Wednesday at the Santa Monica Police Department. But now, in the wake of the Harvey Weinstein allegations, the newly established Special Crime Unit will handle the case. Schumann's allegations stem from an incident that occurred back in 2002 when she was 18 and Carter was 22. According to the publication, the claims the Backstreet Boys star forcibly performed oral sex on her and made her give him oral in return. She says he then took her to the bedroom and forced himself on her. However, Nick Carter maintains the incident was consensual. So this is the girl, if you don't remember her, from the group Dream back in the day. They had like one album, maybe two. That's Nick Carter. I've said it again. I've said it once and I'll say it again. All this sexual misconduct, sexual assault allegations, rape allegations is nothing to play with. I believe 50% of what I hear, and the other 50% I'm looking like, really, girl? Okay, girl. I feel like a lot of people want their 15 minutes of fame. I feel like a lot of people are trying to rekindle the fame that they fucking lost. I'm sorry, I don't believe you. I just don't. I don't. If the man did do it, bless your heart, and I pray that you get vindication. But I don't believe you, Bernie. I don't believe half of these damn women that's coming out the goddamn woodwork 15, 20 years later talking about somebody sexually assaulted them and raped them. Because, girl, bye. Bye. I just don't. Why all of a sudden when everybody else saying it, oh, well, he did it to me too. Bitch, I'm telling right then and there. I'm telling right then and there, bitch. You're lying. I'm not gonna say this girl is lying. I personally don't believe it. Girl, all these women that's coming out saying all these motherfuckers touching on them. Do I believe that in the industry there are pigs? Yes. Do I believe that it's biasness? Do I think that a lot of these men are fucking and are trying these women? Yes, I do believe that goes on in the industry. Yes, absolutely. But then there are women that are just lying on some of these men. I'm sorry. There are a lot of these women that are just fucking lying. So if she tell the truth, God bless her. Like I said, and I hope she get vindication. But I don't believe you, Bernie. Next story. So Kim Kardashian is back at it again. This bitch still out here wanting to troll and wanting to show her damn body and titties and ass and shit every motherfucking week and shit. But this time, now she done included Polar North. Polar North ain't bothered nobody, Jesus. She posted this picture of herself on Instagram this week, Kim Kardashian, and she captioned it, photographed by North. You see North in the background taking the photo. In the photo, you see Kim standing in front of a mirror with her bra unsnapped, holding her titties up as her, 3-year-old daughter takes a picture of her. Do you think that's appropriate? Okay. Let's keep it all the way funky. Let's keep it all the way 100. As parents, our children have seen us naked. Just keep it a buck. Your kids gonna see your titties and ass. Your kids are going to see you naked at some point in their fucking life. That I don't have a problem with. But the problem I have with is exposing your child to taking a semi-nude photograph for you for the gram. Even if she did take the picture, why tell us? Because that makes you look horrible anyway as a fucking parent when people already say horrible things about you as a mother anyway. So why subject your child to that? Has Kyrie taken photos of me before? Hell yeah, but he ain't never took no damn picture of me with my goddamn bra hanging off, with me holding up my titties. Hell the fuck no. It's just certain things that are fucking weird as fuck. Ew. And let's go back to last week on my last week's story with Tom Brady. That video I showed y'all, Tom Brady kissing his like 10, 11-year-old son in the mouth. Somebody posed the question down below in the comment section, well, would it have been different if it was his mother? Hell the fuck no, it wouldn't have been no different, because I still think it's weird as fuck for a mother to kiss her goddamn son or daughter in the fucking mouth after like the age of 6, 7. Why are you kissing your kid in the mouth after that age? This shit is weird as fuck. Especially when you know at night you sucking his or her fucking daddy's or mama's pussy or dick. That shit is disgusting. I haven't kissed Kyrie in the mouth since that nigga was literally like 6. Like I said last week, once that nigga shit got to smell like White Castles and goddamn meat, barbecue and shit, that nigga shit was funky as fuck. You a grown man to me now, bitch. I don't want your mouth nowhere near me. I might kiss you on the cheek, but that's weird. No. Like I said, I feel like that's a white folk shit. White people go around kissing their kids in the mouth when they 35 and kissing their dogs and cats and shit. That's white people shit or other ethnicity shit. I don't feel like a lot of black people do that. That's just maybe my thinking. But back to Kim Kardashian, I think that was inappropriate for her to have that little girl take that photo and for her to let us know that. She's just an idiot. She's just stupid. Being rich gives you a lot of privileges. I swear to God, because you get away with a lot of dumb shit when you rich as fuck. Oh my God. A family of pawns together, stay together. I just want them to leave North alone. North the only one in that family that got a little taste of sense. Because everybody else in that family fucked up. All them other kids is weird as fuck, except for North. North is saying I'm rooting for, and look, Shot-Town. Mason, Courtney, oldest son, that little nigga gay. Face it. I don't give a fuck. That little nigga's gay. I'm just waiting on that little motherfucker to start wearing dresses. Penelope, sorry. Penelope funny looking and she ugly as fuck. That's an ugly ass girl. She look like Kylie old face. Rain, he cute. He a baby. He ain't did shit yet. Chloe, baby, whatever. It's still in the room. We'll get on Kylie in a minute. North is the matriarch. I'm rooting for Mark. Dream. Oh Lord, Dream with the parents she got. That poor baby fucked up. She doomed. Her mama is Black China, and her daddy is fat ass, gluttonous ass, gluttonous ass Rob that's eating himself to death. And her grandmama is Tokyo Toni, crackhead. Her other grandma is a motherfucking pimp. That baby just fucked all the way up. So North, just leave North alone. Please just leave North be. Let North just channel the black side of her. Leave North away from the foolishness. Lord Jesus, bless her, Lord. Bless her. Her name is already North. The child got enough problems as it is. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Just leave her alone. Just leave her alone. So, next story. So some tea has came out. They filmed the Love and Hip Hop Miami reunion. And word on the street is that Trina and Shay got into a heated argument. A few weeks back, I showed y'all some video of them doing the interview. It was Trina, Trick Daddy, and Amarla Negra. They did an interview the night of the season finale. And Trick and Trina both said they did not like Shay at all. So I don't know what the hell is transpired between them behind the scenes, because they haven't even filmed together for them not to like Shay. But I guess we'll find out in the reunion, child. Who you think won that argument, Trina or Shay? First of all, I don't even know why Trina on the damn show, because she brings nothing to the damn show at all. Nothing. We ain't heard, or she ain't spilled none of her damn tea. I'm sick of her just popping up for 5 seconds here, 5 seconds there, wearing these ugly ass wigs. I don't want Trina to come back next season if she ain't about to give us what we want. I heard today that Keisha Cole is not coming back to Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I don't know why the fuck she was there last season either. Don't want her ass back. No. So we'll see what happens with that situation. Speaking of Tokyo Toni, Tokyo Toni was on one this week. I guess she didn't take her medication. Maybe she smoked a little crack this week. I don't know what happened this week, but Tokyo Toni lost her rabbit ass mind on social media. The bitch is funny as fuck, though. I got to say that much. The bitch is absolutely 100% hilarious. Where is the post? Where is it at? Tokyo the fuck Toni. What y'all saying? Trina Bourne on the show. She sure in the fuck is. Tokyo Toni. Tokyo Toni. Where is the video? Wait, I got so much shit saved in my phone, y'all. It ain't even funny. Did I get that stuff? Hold up, y'all. Give me a second. I'm looking at something because I think I might have left the story out. Yeah, I did. Hold up, y'all. It was a story that I wanted to talk to y'all about that I left out. Got that one. Okay, here is the video of Tokyo Toni. So this is what Tokyo Toni took to Instagram this week and had to say.
Or am I really conspiracy theories? What's up with all of them three having a baby at the same time? Are they competing with China and with Dream? Well, I don't know how the fuck that could be because let me do the math. They're all sisters, be together every day, making $1 million fans and shit, fanning their face and getting on the jets and shit. Now they all gonna get all fresh nannies with 3 new babies that nobody's gonna have time for anyway. Why do all that when y'all just had dreams? We all just had dreams. But Kardashian, so I guess those other families would probably want a baby in their family too. Is it me?
All right. Do I think that they're trying to compete with Black China Have a Dream? Absolutely not. Them some hoes. Y'all some hoes. They ain't doing nothing but securing the bag, securing the future for their life. That's what them hoes do. So who gives a fuck? Black China, come get your crackhead ass mama. She also then went back on social media and had this to say. She actually allegedly called Kris Jenner and left her this voicemail message.
Yo, listen, I was wondering. I'm just saying, real talk, bitch, you know how it is. I'll smoke a J, you get you some fucking vodka, and we sit down at the motherfucking round table, me and you. I'm thinking we should do a hoe walk. They got a slut walk. They got the gay pride. We should do a hoe walk. You know, the whole walk of life. Yes. Even if everybody can't be a slut. You know what I mean? So I think this will be a good thing. So when you get this message, call me back. My proceeds of it, we'll discuss. Okay. I can bring at least 15 to 2,000 people to this whole walk because I know 2,000 hoes personally. So I will wait on your call. You or Kim, call me back. Tell that bitch I said, why she ain't send my motherfucking gift? I must know she must don't like she confused by me, but tell her I love her anyway. Hi, Chris, this is Tokyo.
Bitch said, why she ain't sent my gift? I guess she confused by me. Nigga, I'm done. So then, if that wasn't enough, she took her ass on social media and was twerking. Hold it. And y'all wonder why I say Dream got a fucked up future in her. know why she fucking with them though, because Kim fucking with China. If y'all don't know, over the last 2 weeks, Kim was sending out PR boxes for her fragrance. And the PR boxes she sent to, a few of social media influencers, a lot of celebrities, and then she also sent them to her quote unquote haters. In her haters list, it was Wendy Williams, it was Bette Midler, Black China was in it, and she sent Black China one of her PR boxes for her new fragrance. If you saw it all over social media, it was a big ass heart made out of chocolate. You had to pound it open. Inside was the perfume. Well, Black China said that she had received the box like a week before Kim put up that post with the categories of who she was sending the PR boxes to. She found it odd that Kim sent her one, especially since they have a lawsuit going against each other. But she was just like, oh, okay, she sent me one, whatever, it is what it is, until she found out that she was on the quote unquote haters list. So she was pissed off. She then went to her lawyer saying that Kim is trying to taunt her. There was nothing she could do about it in court or whatever. So China is using her mother as her mouthpiece to fuck with the Kardashians because she has that damn lawsuit against Kim and Chris over that fucking reality show. Kim, Chris, and Rob. So I guess I'm trying to say what I can't do, my mama can. So I'm all here for Tokyo Toni going at them hoes because I can't stand them in certain aspects. Certain aspects I do like the Kardashians. But for the most part, Kim know damn well if Kim Kardashian wasn't Kim Kardashian, didn't have the money and the clout and the pull that she has in the industry and bodyguards, she would have never sent that shit to Black China and on some real life shit. Because if Black China was able to get to that ass and ragtag that ass, Kim would be fucking pounded. Kim ain't about that life. I'm tired of her trying to act like she's so motherfucking hard and thorough because she with Kanye, old Looney Tune ass. Girl, bye for Kim. But I'm here for Tokyo Toni and her crackhead antics shit. Cuss them bitches out all you want to. Make a fool out of them hoes. Because they are some hoes. Let's have a hoe walk. You got a daughter, a whole tribe full of hoes in your family. My daughter a hoe. I'm a hoe. You a hoe, bitch. Let's all get our hoe them together and just have a big ass hoe party. Shit. They got more in common than they act like they try to act like, they so much better than Tokyo Toni and Black China. You hoes is the same thing as y'all just got more money and a little bit more what words are you, elegance about yourself, a little bit more class about yourself. But you hoes is the same as them, just a different color. Y'all got a family full of hoes, they got a family full of hoes. Hoe meet hoe. Boy meets world, hoe meet world. Like, what's the difference? Ho ho ho, merry the fuck Christmas. Bye bitches. Ciao. Exactly. And she was scared out of her goddamn mind when they threw that flower on her dumb ass. So whatever, them awesome hoes. Whatever. Use a hoe. Ho, use a hoe. Ho, use a hoe. Use a hoe. All right, next story. So apparently Remy Ma has fired Vincent the Fat Herbert. So he only been managing her for about a few months now, but the story goes, sources tell TMZ that Remy fired her recently hired manager Vincent D. Herbert when she felt he was spending more time repairing his relationship with Tamar than furthering Remy's career. We're told he came up short on promises of being a super manager for Remy. We're told Remy's complaints include Vincent dropping the ball on basic manager duties like booking studio time and scheduling performances. On the other hand, Remy wanted no part of Vince's family drama, Tamar filing for divorce, and the baby mama allegations. So on Wendy, actually, I think it was yesterday or day before yesterday, Wendy said that Vincent called into her little hot topic squad and said that it's not true and that him and Remy will be meeting this week to talk. I think that it's 100% true, and I think that's why he said they're meeting this week to talk so he can basically beg for her not to fire his ass. So we shall see what happened with that. I want the best for Remy. I want this album of hers that she has coming out with Columbia Records to work. They put a lot of money behind her, and I don't want her or her group of people around her to fuck this up. So we'll see what happens with that. In other Kardashian news, if you were living under a rock on Super Bowl Sunday, Kylie Jenner broke the internet, I guess. I don't know how the fuck she broke the internet. We all knew her dumb ass was pregnant, but everybody tried to act like it was a big ass shock that the little bitch was pregnant. But we all knew it for the whole 9 months. But let's pretend like we didn't, because it's so shocking that her little 19, 20-year-old whole ass got pregnant. Ooh, she a teen mom like the rest of us bitches. She's got more money. Anywho, so Kylie Jenner had her little girl by Travis Scott. Here's a photo of the little girl's mouth, her holding Kylie's hand from the nose and the mouth down. The baby look like she all right. Y'all know I was worried. I thought the baby's gonna have Kylie old face, but she look like she got some black features, so she look like she might be all right. She don't look like she ugly after all. She had a baby. She a teen mom. Who the fuck cares? She named the little girl Stormy. Stormy Webster is her name. These celebrities and these stupid ass names. So now it's on the north side of Chicago, rain is about to come down with a stormy weather. Like, it's just, what the fuck is this family with weather and shit? The next baby gonna be named Hellfire. Like, what the fuck? Girl, I don't like the name Stormy at all. They should have just named her Storm if they was gonna name her anything. Shit, name that bitch Thunder with a chance of clouds. Shit, name that little bitch Hurricane Katrina. I don't know. I don't like the name per se, but it ain't my goddamn baby. These kids will never have to work a day in their life, so I guess she can be named goddamn Storm. Stormy, to me, just sound like a dog name. It sounds like a pet name. Stormy, come on, Stormy. Stormy, give me, Stormy. That's what it sounds like to me. Stormy sounds stupid. But it ain't my kid once again. See how that shit works out. But the real gag, the real tea is, so I don't know if y'all know or not, because y'all know I follow all the little baby bitches, right? I got to keep up with the little baby bitches so I know what my competition out here in these streets is. So apparently, y'all remember when Kylie was really cool with the up-and-coming R&B singer, Justine Scott. If you don't know who Justine Scott is, she signed to Rock Nation. Beautiful, beautiful little chocolate girl. Let me show y'all a picture of Justine if you don't know who she is. Okay, here's Justine Scott. Her and Kylie used to be BFFs. She was in Kylie's ad campaigns and everything for the beginning of her lip kits. So she was in Kylie's ad campaigns at the beginning of the lip kit shit and everything. They was always together on Snapchat, going on vacations together. They was hanging real tough. Hanging tough. Doo-doo. Hanging tough. That's some new kids on the block shit here. So, anywho, so apparently them bitches fell out last year. And I was wondering why I hadn't seen her with Justine Scott no more. Well, the bag is, let me go to the video, y'all. Y'all know I always got video evidence for everything. Where is the video? Hold up. Where is it? I hate I got so much shit saved on my goddamn phone. Here it is. All right.
Did Kylie Jenner steal Justine Sky's man? All right, so I did a video on Kylie Jenner congratulating her and Travis Scott on welcoming their baby girl, Stormy. Well, what I didn't know, Kylie Jenner's baby daddy actually used to kick it, quote unquote, kick it, with her friend, Justine Scott.
Word in the street is you and Travis Scott are an item. Is there any truth to it?
We're cool. We're just chilling. I mean, he's cool.
Okay.
We vibe. We kick it.
So I guess that means you sort of are or not, or no confirmation. I don't want to put too much out of you, you know what I mean?
But somewhere along the lines, their friendship did end. And it quietly ended last year when Kylie started seeing Travis Scott, okay? Did Kylie Jenner still?
Well, there you have it. Another Kardashian fucking with another one of their friends. Niggas, them bitches love fucking with a bitch man. That's why I don't understand like hoes like Lala that can still be best friends with Kim. No. You see, Sierra got about that mix real quick. She was like, I see how you hoes move. You see how Chloe popped it off when Kim and Trina was hanging real tough. Remember? Y'all forgot when Kim and Trina used to be real cool. Trina was at her first, well, at her second wedding to that tall Eeyore looking motherfucker. And this was when Trina was fucking with French Montana. Then who came in behind her started fucking with French Montana? Chloe started fucking with French Montana. Knowing that was Kim homegirl. Who else did they do that to? Now Kylie did it to Sky, which was her actual homegirl. She started fucking with her homegirl, ex little nigga. Who else fucked with somebody else? They did it a couple of times to bitches fucking with niggas' means. So, But you know what? What goes around comes around, and how you get them is how you lose them. Her and Travis Scott ain't gonna last at all. At all. At the fuck all. Girl, bye. Kylie's dumb. You got the world at your fingertips, and you were having kids at the age of 20. But girl, okay. Oh, yeah, Kylie did to China. Duh. Forgot all about that. Kylie did to China. These hoes ain't got no motherfucking loyalty. Girl, no. I don't understand how hoes steady want to be their friends. Ain't no way in here I'll be friends with none of them bitches and they voodoo ass pussy. Them hoes got some voodoo shit going on in that Armenian pussy that I wouldn't let my son get nowhere the fuck near. Anytime they start fucking with somebody, their career go down the tank. They start getting on drugs, being alcoholics, go crazy. It is a curse over that family. They like to laugh about it and say, oh, it's not true. Lies you tell. It is a curse over that motherfucking family. I don't know how none of these niggas steady fucking with these bitches and that goddamn voodoo priestess ass pussy of theirs. You ain't about to ruin my child life. I'll lay down on the goddamn cross before I let Kyrie fuck one of them bitches. I'm fighting everybody. Y'all gonna hate me so much, you ain't gonna even want to fuck with my son after I come over and fuck everything up. Nope. Yep, Kim did it to Amber. Girl, everybody, them just a family full of hoes. Amber wasn't friends with them, but Kim knew that she was in a relationship with Kanye. Amber had to send her an email telling her, can you please stop sending my nigga text messages and naked pictures of you, bitch, when you know we're in a relationship together? It's about respect. And let's not forget, she was in a relationship herself at the time with that little nigga that played football. So they have no respect for other women and for boundaries and for relationships, whether we're friends or not. It's just a respect thing as a woman. So, next story. I don't know if y'all give a fuck or not, but SWV lead singer Coco has filed for divorce against her husband of 15 years, Mike Clemens. Just fucked up. Sorry to hear that. Next story after that. So, this week on the Today Show, they had some white man come on there and try to act like he know who is this supposed to be? Nefertiti, or who is this supposed to be? Let me go to the video. They did an unveiling of what they assumed, Queen Nefertiti looked like. Check this shit out.
3D image of the mummy's head was done. It was then given to a forensics team and an incredible world-class reconstruction artist. So this is very accurate. All right, here it comes. Are you ready? I'm ready. Here we go. 2, 3. This was a 3D image of... All right, here it comes. Are you ready? I'm ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And there she is.
Wow, that's intense.
Wow. Isn't she amazing?
Yes. She really is. How do you reconstruct? And how accurate do you think this is?
I think it's extremely accurate, mummy. The forensics artists are able to do an extremely good job at looking at the tissue depth, determining muscle, and all of that. And so what we're looking at here for sure is King Tut's mother. We know this is... All right, here it comes. We're going to...
Child, now I don't know a lot about ancient times and tombs and shit like that, but bye for people. Bye for bitch. That motherfucker look just like Barbara Streisand, like you said that, Donnie. That motherfucker look like, I don't even know who the fuck this bitch look like. She look like Elizabeth Taylor when she tried to do that movie back in the day. If y'all don't stop with y'all white lies, if y'all don't stop it with whitewashing and trying to act like black people wasn't the first motherfuckers on the planet, and like all the Queen Nefertiti and all them other motherfuckers wasn't just black. Stop it with the foolishness, white people. I'm so sick of you niggas. Hell, I was watching Project Runway last night, and they had the challenge was to create a newer version, and they had this white ass cartoon up there. Betty Boop wasn't the fuck white. Betty Boop was black. I need for y'all to stop trying to take everything the fuck away from us. God damn it, can we have something up in this bitch? Whew, I hate people. White people know they love to try. Next story. So Jim Jones currently was treated badly at some gym. Here's the video.
LA Fitness. I'm in LA Fitness. And I tried to get a charger, and they trying to kick me out and terminate me. The lady lied on me. She said that I gave her the middle finger in LA Fitness. She said I gave her the middle finger in LA Fitness, and then she tried to tell me that I'm getting terminated for me asking for a charger in LA Fitness. I have yet said anything to anyone. I haven't raised my voice to anyone. I haven't did anything to anyone. So right now I feel like I'm being profiled in LA Fitness. I am the victim. So tell me what I did since you're talking so much. Tell me what I did. Huh? Tell me. Tell me what I did since you saw. You saw me flip the manager, or you just trying to stick up for the manager? You on camera. You good. So now they have cameras here. So let's see what the cameras say. You heard? This is LA Fitness profiling at its best. So I'm in LA.
I was with Monique when I saw this video at my book signing Monday when I saw this video. The first thing me and Monique questioned was, nigga, why you ain't got no gym at your house? You supposed to be so rich. You supposed to have all this money. Why are you going to LA Fitness to work the fuck out? Shouldn't you have a gym downstairs in your basement, nigga? Second of all, if they are racially profiling you, if you didn't do anything, why make yourself look so coonish, so ghetto, so belligerent by filming it and doing all that extra shit? I don't like when people been doing this shit where they look at how many elephants they do it. That's just so stupid. How about just never go back to that motherfucker? Never patronize their business. How about report their asses? How about the right way? If you're Jim Jones and you have the pool and the lawyers and things that you have, how about have your lawyer handle it? How about have them step in? Because obviously they didn't know who you were. They probably just thought you was a regular nigga off the street. How about handling it the right way? I just think that shit was ghetto as fuck. And it made you look ridiculous. It made you look stupid. I don't like when niggas been doing that type of shit. Like, just go home. Shit. God damn it. Or how about instead of always trying to patronize white spaces, create your own space, your own gym where black people can go. I don't know why motherfuckers so motherfucking pressed to be in white fucking places. They don't like us. They don't really goddamn give a fuck about us. So stop trying to patronize they shit and create your own. Ooh, God damn. Child. Hello, beloved. I'm Monique. And I'm so tired of you niggas talking about me. So the more you talk about me, the more receipts I'm gonna come. Because I got my hair in a bun. And I like to fuck as a husband. And I don't like to shave my leg. Sydney. Monique is back again. She will not leave us alone. I just want her to go away. She is like the crypt keeper. Every week she keep on coming. Just when we think that it's done and it's over with, here she come again with, hey, beloved, I got some space buns in my head this week. You like my backdrop? I don't give a fuck if you don't. Because if you don't, I got receipts. Will Packer, Queen Latifah, Oprah, any of you black bitches can kiss my motherfucking ass. Cause I'm Monique and I won an Oscar. And I don't like to shave my legs. Nair who? Nair what? Razor what? I don't like it. It don't go on my skin. Black power, beloved. Like, I hate her so much. Oh my God. So this bitch is back once again in the news with more shit.
I know y'all are saying, what is Monique talking about now? Nothing but the truth. And when we had to stand and let you know what was going on with Netflix, a lot of people had a lot of opinions, and we're okay with that. However, we're not okay with people lying. Now, there's a reporter named John Mary who read an email that he received from a producer by the name of William Packer that he sent to my husband, Sydney, who's also my manager. However, what they did not do is send the rest of the emails. So we want to post the thread of the emails so you get a chance to see the behind the scenes of how a producer tried to intimidate, bully, and ruin someone's character. We want you to take a look at it for yourself. So please, be brave enough to swipe left and read those chain of emails. Oh, in the last video, that's the fire where our trailers blew up on the set of Almost Christmas. I'm still waiting for the email from Mr. Packer asking, was anybody harmed, injured, was anything lost? But we never got that. Just, hey, my love.
Well, I was making a joke about Queen Latifah. She didn't say nothing about Queen Latifah. That was just part of the joke. So here's the trailer footage she was referring to where her trailer blew up and there was a fire.
Oh my God.
So that's that. So then Gary Owens, the comedian, came out and had this to say because he got tired of hearing Monique and her.
Whew. Man, Monique don't stop. She blames everybody. It's Oprah, it's Tyler, it's Lee Daniels, it's Netflix. Now it's Will Packer. She went too far when she started blaming Will Packer on shit. That's my friend. That's my homeboy. Will Packer's done more for black actors and actresses than just about anybody in the last 10 years. I mean, he is basically showing Hollywood that black movies have a mainstream market. I mean, Takers, Think Like a Man, Ride Along, Stomp the Yard, Girls Trip. I mean, the dude's basically changing the game, and now you're going to say he's against you, when honestly, he put you in a movie Almost Christmas when nobody was putting you in movies, and he stuck his neck out, and he went to bat for you, and then you're throwing him under the bus. I'm not going to sit back and let you slander my friend's name like that. Will Packer is a good person. That's a good brother, man. He helped change my life, so I ain't going to sit back and let you slander his name, Monique. Sometimes you got to take accountability for yourself. It's you. It's you. What can you do to change things? Stop blaming everybody else for your shit, man. Come on, Monique. Shit's getting old.
Well, then Will Packer came underneath that and said, appreciate you for spitting facts, G. I have so much respect for actors because their jobs are extremely challenging. I can understand when their behavior is less than desirable sometimes, but you're only as strong as your representation. If you choose to have someone speak for you that damages your relationship in this industry, aka Sydney, her husband, that's what he's referring to, that's your fault. No one else's. Now, Gary, get ready for the church grandma curse out. My love. Hashtag I love us for real. Will Packer is a fool. So the emails are all online. I didn't take the time out to read them goddamn emails because I didn't give a fuck enough to read all them goddamn emails and exchanges. The little bit that I did read, it did seem like Sydney was being an asshole. It seems like this man has ruined her fucking career. I don't know what to say about it. So then Monique had this to say again today, beloveds.
Hey, babies, be unapologetic about defending yourself. Here lately, the word is how difficult and how rudely I treat people. Will Packer, John Mary, Roland Martin, oh, and let's not forget Gary Owens, is speaking about my character and that I'm rude and nasty to people. Now, Will Packer said on the set of Almost Christmas, I was so nasty and mean to his hourly employees. Careful not to say the cast because he knew that was a lie. But with the hourly employees, back then we interviewed them because we knew that William could pull this. So I want you to be brave enough to start left. It's 3 interviews thus far because we actually have 20 of the background professionals with the EPKs, with the sound, lighting, with all of them, so they can tell you how my character and behavior was on that set. When you see the proof, then what do? They keep coming with rumors, we keep coming with receipts. Hey, babies.
What's your experience working with Monique?
Oh, man. Monique. Monique is like probably the most humblest person I've probably ever met. Just a joy, everything, brings light in the room, shakes everyone's hands as soon as she walks in, no matter what. It's just a really joy and an honor to be working with her and to be in her presence. I love Monique so much, and respect her art.
In a few words, she's the person you always look forward to seeing when you come to snack.
Definitely.
So energy is very, very.
Greatest person I've ever met so far. Always hugging everybody, always making people laugh. She worked with my idol, Bernie Mac, and she told me so much about him. And it's just a great experience working with her on and off camera. That's my truth.
Thank you.
My thing is, why would you interview the staff if nothing had went on behind the scenes that alluded to you being rude to them? Why would you just go around randomly interviewing folks about your character if nothing had happened to even doubt your character and your something had to happen behind the scenes where she said, let me go do this to cover my ass. Something about that ain't clean to me. I'm just frankly tired of Monique in this whole situation, whether she's telling the truth, whether she not, the receipts or whatever. Hey, Jakayla, I'm just over it. Like, I just want you to handle your shit behind the scenes. Like, you just making it worse every week. Like, sometimes and you don't always have to be right. Sometimes just learn how to shut up and leave things alone. Sometimes everything don't have to be an argument. Like, it's just putting a bad taste in my mouth because I really like Monique as a comedian and as an actress. I think she's very good at what she does, but I just want her to get back to the business and get out all this petty, ignorant shit. It's so many times I can get on here and talk shit about people in the industry, some real life shit that has happened to me that I've kept my mouth shut. Hell, it took me 2 years before I even told y'all the tea about that Courtney Kemp shit with Powell. Because it's just certain things. It's like, okay, it happened. It didn't work out. Or this person was a bitch. Or this person was fake in real life. Or they was on some bullshit. I've had plenty of those things happen in real life. And I don't get on here and talk about it because what is it going to do for me? Nothing. Will make me look bitter. Make me look angry. Fuck up my opportunities in the future. So it makes no sense. God will build a bridge over your motherfucking enemies. Make your enemies your motherfucking footstool. If she's so religious or whatever, she should know that. So just shut up. Oh God. Anywho, hey Michonda Boo, so happy you were able to make it. Next story. So Faison Love Fat Ass got his butt on the Breakfast Club this week and had this to say about Dave Chappelle. I guess this was just a hater week. Everybody had the hater spirit in them this week. Jesus Christ.
Yesterday you said Dave Chappelle is the wackest comedian out there. Why you feel that way?
I said,
Goodness.
I said he's. Well, first of all, we're talking about the Monique situation. She feels that she should get the same as him or whoever, whatever.
Close to, she said.
Yeah, and it's like it's not really about that. Netflix is just fucking with him. They've always fucked with Dave. They don't really fuck with us, but white people built Dave. He's never, for a fact, he's never made niggas laugh. Until
Dave funny now. Come on, Chappelle Show classic. Chappelle Show was funny.
Charlie Murphy's writing, rest in peace, was classic. Dave Show, there was a season before that was whack.
Which one?
The first one.
No, man.
Yes.
Chappelle's first 2 seasons was great.
No.
I saw you on Sway Show yesterday. You said
the first season. No, the first season.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The first season was whack. The second season is when Charlie started writing, and that's when you saw the Rick James and all the other fly stuff. But other than that, he wasn't fly. It wasn't funny.
First season was funny, Faith.
Think about it.
What was the first season?
Exactly.
They all blend together.
Exactly. Go ahead, name some fun shit for the first season.
They all blend together, but it was funny, man.
Listen, okay. Say before that when he was funny.
I wasn't on there before that.
That's what I'm saying. So where's this king of the comedy?
His new stand-up was really good.
The last one was funny.
Yeah, and I went to go see him at
that was funny. The shit I saw was on New Year's Eve or whatever.
The little spot where you saw.
Well, that was part of it.
Yeah,
I thought was dope.
Those were funny. They were funny.
I thought it was dope. But the first part was we started about he didn't want to be Kevin Hart and all that. The first season that was dope. But the rest of that, I'm like, is that what y'all giving money for?
But he's a draw though. I mean,
he's not a draw. He's a. Listen, if I got 19 times on a special, I'm gonna be a draw too. He's had he's done special. He's been doing specials for years, but they've been whack. That was dope. But the rest of that, I'm like, is that what y'all giving money for?
But he's a draw though. I mean,
he's not a draw.
I just want to know when you clear your throat and work on your breathing. That's all I care about. Nigga, get your blood pressure in order. Lose a couple LBs, bitch. You on there like you about to experience cardiac arrest. And motherfuckers always kill me, want to talk about somebody else, want to down their career. Nigga, you on wilding out. Is that why you mad? Are you mad because you've been in the game for 20 years and you still have not had your big break? Everybody is not going to be a Beyonce. Everybody's not going to be a Dave Chappelle or a Chris Rock. Everybody's not going to be a Jay-Z. Everybody's not going to have those kind of careers. There are some people that just will toe the line for their career and they will never hit that peak. And they have to accept that. That does not mean tear somebody else down because you have not reached the heights that they have reached. To keep it all the way 100, I was not a big Dave Chappelle fan before the Dave Chappelle show. He was, to me, white person funny when he first started doing his first couple of specials and when he did that little weed movie or whatever the fuck it was. When he came with the Chappelle show was hella funny. Then that nigga went away from 10 years to clear his mind because the white folks had got to his ass and he came back. I have not watched the Netflix specials. I have not had the time to. I've heard that they are extremely funny and one day I will be able to sit down and watch them. Do I feel like he's one of the greats of our time? I feel like he is in that list. I think that he's funny and I think that he's done a lot for comedy and for the culture. So you can't take that away from him. Despite what happens in Dave Chappelle's career, the Chappelle show was for the culture. It will be a testament of his time. It was something that changed the game, not only for comedians, but for black folks. And it will forever stand the test of time. It will cement itself in history as one of the best sketch comedy shows ever. You can't take that away from that man. So shut the fuck up, fatty. Oh, I can't stand people. Ooh. Bone Thugs and Harmony was going back and forth with Whack 100. I think that's that nigga named Whack 10. Yeah, Whack 100, that's the game manager or some nigga that the game roll with. That nigga Whack 100, his whack ass got on social media and was saying the Migos was like the best group of all time. If you want to talk about best group of all time, nigga, let's talk about Temptations, nigga. Let's talk about the Four Tops, my nigga. Let's talk about the OJs, my nigga. Let's talk about goddamn me Jodeci. But the Migos, nigga, they only went on their third album, if that, and this last one that came out was not that great. Actually, it wasn't even good at all. It was only one song on the Culture 2 that I even liked, and that was Walk It While I Talk It. Walk it like I talk it. All that other bullshit, I did not care for. It also sounded like at some point. Well, Bone Thugs and Harmony took a fist to that shit and took to social media to dispute that claim that they are the best group ever. Ever.
Now, we've been in this business for about 25 plus years.
Wait a minute, y'all. I gotta redo it. Why did this nigga say, now we've been in this business, right, for like he gave us some Beyonce, Michael Jackson pause. Let me play it again. Whoo!
Now, we've been in this business for about 25 plus years. We're in the ranking of Metallica, Guns N' Roses, the Beatles, Free, longevity, relevance, each individual member, a power within their own rights. It's a difference. It's cool Big Boy don't want to mention Bone Thugs and Harmony, but they're mentioning us over in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's a difference. Now, we've been in this business for about, they're mentioning us over in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's a difference. The higher up you go up the ladder is when you start hearing Bone Thug and Harmony name. On your way up there, you might not hear about Bone. But when you get to that real door, that, hello, let us who made up the, it's the nigga once again. The nigga try to get to the sea on the big win was that Mac 10 is blasting. Pick up the gun and they running up from the assassin. Papa nigga be you asking, who in the fuck was that masked man? The nigga that's pulling the trigger and just cause I'm slimming, they thinking they bigger, but when you consider a killer that's putting your cap, that when them niggas pulling the package strap, so pack your gap when I see you like I see with the murder. Nigga, do you know?
Wait a minute. That did not just happen, Jesus. I wasn't ready. I didn't watch that part of the video. What in the fuck just happened, Jesus? This nigga said, let me remind you niggas that we was hot in 1999. East 99, but find it. Jesus is the city where we come from, so run. That nigga had to remind you niggas real quick. Nigga, I'm weak. Woo! That was funny as fuck. It's the thuggish rugged bone. It's the thuggish rugged. Oh. You got crazy and lazy. Nigga, I'm about to go listen to Bone Thug when I get up this shit. The only thing that I kind of like disagreed with Busy was the relevance part. Nobody's thinking about you guys. Sorry. Y'all was popping. Y'all had y'all moment. Y'all had y'all, y'all time and y'all space. Are y'all in the category of one of the best rap groups of all time? Of course. One of the best overall groups of all time? Now, I don't know about that, sir. Rap, yes. All around music, no. So, Busy, I'm gonna need you to take your ass back on America Most Wanted, where the fuck you came from, and have several, sir, because I don't want to hear it. And Tasha. Oh, God. Next story. We've been at this shit for an hour. Okay, so what did y'all think about the Super Bowl? A lot of people hated Justin Timberlake's performance. I was one of those people. If you watch me on Snapchat, I did not enjoy Justin Timberlake's performance at all. His performance at the VMAs when he won his Video Vanguard Award a few years back killed that performance. It was basically a watered down version of that performance. There wasn't anything spectacular about it. There wasn't anything memorable about it. I hated that country ass man of the backwoods costume he had on, looking like he was on Duck Dynasty. I did not like it at all. Hello, Jasmine. I was not here for that Prince tribute. It was said that he did have a hologram that he was going to perform with Prince. At the last minute, they changed it when Sheila E. took to social media and said that They would be highly upset if he did do that, because Prince made it known before he passed that he did not want no holographic shit in him ever in life, because he did not believe in it religiously. He did not want it. So that's why at the last minute they changed it to just having his performance in Purple Rain projected on that goddamn sheet. I felt like I didn't even remember the fact that Justin dissed Prince back in the day. I didn't even remember that part until people started pulling receipts. My problem with it is because I just knew that Prince never acknowledged Joe ass ever in his life, in his musical career. Y'all never collaborated. I've never heard you say anything personally about him being an idol of yours or anything. So I was like, why the fuck is he doing a Prince tribute? Mind you, I don't follow sports, so I didn't even know that the Super Bowl was in Prince's home state. Now, okay, they wanted to show tribute to Prince because he was from Minneapolis or Minnesota, whatever the fuck it was from. That I can understand. But that portion of the show should not have been to no goddamn Sheila should have brought her ass out there. Hell, bring Monte ass out there. Bring the time out there, bitch. Bring them 3 white bitches he used to. I will die for you. Hey, only if you want me to. Bring them niggas out there. Hell, bring Beyonce. We saw them perform together. But Justin Timber, the fuck like, no. Just like a few weeks ago, a month or 2 back, when they had Christina Nine singing ass up there trying to do that Houston tribute, and she shamed all the goddamn the white pop singer girls because Christina can't sing no more. Christina lost her voice after that last album flop. I need for them to stop trying to let these white people pay tribute to our motherfucking black artists. Like I said last week, folks just ain't feeling Justin Timberlake no more. They are not featuring Miss Girl. I have been a huge Justin Timberlake supporter in the past. I still like Justin Timberlake, but I don't like some of the moves that Justin Timberlake made. I did not like the way he did Janet years ago during that Super Bowl debacle. I did not like how, when all of the Black Lives Matter stuff was at its height, that nigga never said shit, but you want to appropriate our music. I don't like that little statement that he made a few years back, the Jesse Williams speech on the BET Awards, when he went on social media and said something and they tore his ass up. I just don't. I'm getting tired of white artists appropriating black music, want to be blue-eyed soul, this and that. But then when black issues arrive, them niggas never say shit. And that's why everybody is turning against Justin Timberlake right about now. Even white folks ain't feeling that nigga right now. That new album is trash. I do not like it at all. At all. He needs to go back in the booth and try to fuck again. Well, Sinbad the fuck came out of nowhere and pulled up receipts on that nigga real quick. And this is what Sinbad had to say about Miss Justin. Where is it? He looked like Blanche from the Golden Girls. Girl. Where is it? Where is it? Did I delete it on accident? Okay, here it is.
And the Golden Globe goes to Leo again. No. The Song of the Heart, Happy Feet, music and lyrics by Prince. Well, I guess Prince couldn't be here, so I'd like to accept this award on his behalf. And thank you.
Okay, that was shade about him being short. Okay, I don't know if you heard that lyric, but when Justin Timberlake came with "I'm Bringing Sexy Back," one time when Prince was performing, he was like, I heard they bringing sexy back. Sexy ain't never went nowhere. So then Justin Timberlake said, I heard you bringing sexy back. Then why you ain't on the air? Or why you ain't on the choice? Some shit. He basically dissed Prince. So Sinbad said, okay, punk ass Justin Timberlake, you was cool till you pulled that Prince bullshit. You dissed Prince on a track of yours, and you dissed him on stage when you lowered the mic stand on stage when Prince won the award. Later for your ass. Now, see, that's another problem with, like I said, him doing a tribute to Prince when you dissed Prince, and Prince didn't ever like your ass. So why you, of all people, then want to give a tribute to him? He later, after people hated his performance, said he just wanted to pay tribute. Well, bitch, you shouldn't have been the one. Bye for Negro. Try again, Justin. Bye for bitch. Anywho, next story. And for those of you that are just not tuning in, I'm filming today because tomorrow is Mardi Gras and I won't be able to film. So, Neo posted on social media, one day it just clicks. You realize what's important and what isn't. You learn to care less about what other people think of you and more about what you think of yourself. You realize how far you've come, and you remember when you thought things were such a mess that they never recover. And then you smile. You smile because you are truly proud of yourself and the person you fought to become. So then he put in the caption, my opinion of me outweighs your opinion of me every single time. I've worked too hard and come too far off my God-given ability and the amazing people he's put in my path. So hate, go for it. It's fuel to me. Believe lies told about me because you're not brave enough to ask me yourself. I tell you to hate out loud, but that would require too much bravery on your part as well. I'm proud of me, and there's so much more coming. Y'all gonna be mad a long time. Much love to my supporters. We celebrate much prosperity this year. Well, then somebody asked the question. They said, your wife is a porn star, an ex-hooker. Damn, you mad. Damn, you made it, bruh, at Neo. Hope your mom is proud of you. Neo responded back and said, so you know my wife, you know the things you speak to be fact, or is it something you heard and decided it was easier to just believe? Make your mom proud and find a better way to spend your time than spreading negativity. God bless. Then someone else said, so I'm asking, why did you tell your baby mom to tie her tooth because you didn't want any more children, then go and marry and have more kids anyways? Did you not take her feelings in consideration when announcing to the world you were getting married and having more children? And last, why didn't you get fixed instead? He responded and said, because I'm about clearing up confusion, I'll answer the question again and see if the truth spreads as fast. No, I didn't tell her to tie her tubes. That was her decision, and I went along with it. I can't tell any woman what to do with her body. I didn't get fixed because I didn't want to, and to tell me I have to consider the feelings of my ex in my current relationship is unrealistic. You act like I made these announcements to spite her or something. I'm not that petty. Had nothing to do with her. We broke up. I moved on. So did she. Nothing I do is to hurt anybody else. I can celebrate my happiness however I want, so can she. So I guess he's saying that Monietta lied all them times. She said that nigga made her have her tube side. So who lying? She lying or you lying? I really don't care at this point that over there married to that thought bitch she over there married to that look like a banana. She's not cute at all. She got big features. I don't understand it. You like this thought ass bitch, this whole ass bitch that is on Pornhub, my nigga. She was a stripper, hoe, porn star, whatever. She is on the gram, on the internet, sucking dick and fucking. That's the bitch you want. Deal with it. Get over it. Shut up. Huh. Anywho, next story. So Raven Simone, retarded ass, went on her social media and reposted this post by Speech from I'm an everyday people. What's them niggas name? Digital Underground. Them niggas, you know who I'm talking about. Everyday people niggas from back in the day. Them niggas. Well, she reposted a post that he put on his Instagram, and it was a picture of everyone at Jay-Z's Rock Nation Grammy brunch. In the video, I mean, in the picture, you see Jay-Z, you see T.I., you see Yo Gotti, you see Biggs, you see Swiss Beats, Big Sean, Jim Jones, DJ Khaled, amongst a slew of other people. And in the post above it, he said a group of so-called successful black men, minus Khaled racially, who became rich and famous from perpetrating the worst black stereotypes to the ears and eyes of the whole planet, like drug dealing, pimping, murdering other black men, and disrespecting black women. I know making observation is being a hater. Cheers. Raven reposted it and put a smiley face and some other shit. Where everybody then started attacking the Raven, telling her, girl, you tried it, you need to take that shit down. So she eventually took it down and she said, deleted my post because the comments were not something I want my underage followers looking at. I'm not deleting because I don't believe in what I said. Arrested Development. Yeah, them niggas. And T.I. responded with a post with a picture that said, every saint has a past and every sinner has a future. And he tagged Raven and said, your sins ain't no greater than ours, ma'am. The air must be thin as hell up there on that high horse you sitting on. Somebody please let me know what the fuck up with Shawty. Trey Songz commented and said, it's sad that she's really a clown. And then he said, speech too. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think that the speech guy from Arrested Development was wrong for putting up that post? Do you think Raven was wrong for co-signing it? What do you feel? I personally feel like there is some truth to what the speech guy was saying. 100%. These men have made careers on glorifying murdering, drugs, bitches and hoes, infidelity, and all that thing. But that's just like with any other musician, whether you black, white, or whatever. It's countrymen like Johnny Cash that glorified drug use, cheated on his wife, but nobody talks about those things. Raven Simone, I just think she's a clown and she's stupid. She's stupid. Bitch, girl, go sit down. Be at Raven's home. Get them Disney checks because nobody else wants the food with your dumb ass. You dumb as fuck. Let's not forget all the dumb shit your ass said when you was on The View. But at the end of the day, you can't judge people based off their past, especially when they have changed in their future now. Some of those men did do those things in the past and have changed, done great things for not only themselves, but for their community. People like Big Sean in that video has never pulled a gun, never glorified pulling the gun or none of that type of shit. So it was stereotyping. So it was a gift and a curse, and I can understand where he was coming from, but then again, I disagreed with a lot of what he was saying as well. So just like, shut the fuck up. Stop messing another situation of a motherfucker that had a one-hit wonder. And we ain't heard from his ass since. And if he could have got fucking invited to the Rock Nation brunch, he probably would have been there with bells on. Probably would have showed up early before the caters even got there. So bye, people. I'm so sick of people hating on other people. So, Jamarco Martin, well, you can be Team Raven all you want to. That don't mean that my opinion gonna change. If I think she's stupid, I think she's stupid. That ain't gonna change. So you can agree to disagree all you want, but she's going to keep her opinion. I don't know if you new to the T Squad or to my channel, but yeah, be careful. All right, next story. So, Black and Crew Chicago is filming right now, and Van took to his social media like everyone else does and posted this.
I'm in my booth, you know what I'm saying? Somebody to trash my shit. No. You know you gotta pay for that shit, right? You know you gotta answer to that shit, right? Yeah, you know that. Yeah, I'm in my booth, you know what I'm saying? Somebody to trash my shit. No. You know you gotta pay for that shit, right? You know you gotta answer to that shit, right? Yeah, you know that. Yeah,
so allegedly, Rachel was the one that did it. Rachel Ryan's girlfriend trashed his space at the shop and he gonna have Jen handle that light work for him. I also, before I go on with my next story, I was watching, this week, instead of them airing a new episode of Black Ink, they did a behind the scenes look at all of the Black Ink crew, Chicago and New York past trips. And on the season finale episode of Black Ink Crew Chicago, I had stated in my video that Ryan was saying that when they had that big argument at the table at the little lake house or wherever they was at on the last episode from this past season, I had said in the video about how that nigga was subliminally around the way saying that he wanted Kat off the show, not out of the shop period, but off the show period. And a lot of people wasn't understanding where I was coming from, because a lot of time when you all watch reality shows, you're looking at it like from just a reality aspect, like, okay, they're really just talking about the shop, or they're really just talking about this, and not thinking about the behind the scene politics of the whole thing. So when they did the behind the scenes thing this week, it verified everything that I had said in my video. So in my video, this is what I had stated.
Like if I'm in Chicago, I want to work at 9 Man. Meaning, if I'm in Chicago, I want to be on the show. Brian says that can't happen. You can't ever overrule me and tell me what it's going to be. If that's the case, it's either going to be her or me. Meaning, it's either going to be she going to be on the show or I'm going to be on the show. And if I'm not on the show, ain't no motherfucking show. That's basically what that nigga was saying. Y'all got to take it out the context of this tattoo shit. That's why you see Van got pissed off and Charmaine was in fucking tears, because everybody checks is on the line now at this point. So Van say, man.
So this is what was said on the behind the scenes special.
But Dustin got involved, like, this is gonna go bad. I don't even know if we're gonna have another season. Rachel's about to machine ass up. It's over with. I quit. Ain't no whole show. But that was real. I was like, yo, I quit the show. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I hate you. You ain't cool. Told you once again. Yeah.
So once again, she was right. I just love to be right. But anyway, so yeah, we will see what happens on this upcoming season of Black Ink Crew season. What's this, season 4, season 5? It was fucked up that Ryan used his influence on the show to get Kat fired from the show. That was really fucked up, all because you cheated, nigga, and you didn't want to deal with the consequences of your action. And Rachel's a fucking cornball and a fucking fool, you idiot ass bitch. I don't like her ass. I don't want to see her on the show. She like the Yoko Ono of the whole fucking show. She brings the morale down. I don't like that bitch. I don't like Ryan, soft puss ass no more neither. Bye for the both of their asses. Anywho, exactly. I'm with you, Lanaya, L India, because she wasn't even checking for that nigga until he got on the show, and until she saw they had a season 2. That's when that bitch wanted to give that nigga another chance. Bye, girl. Anyway, so last couple of stories. I don't know if y'all know, but Kirk Frost's mother died. And this just goes to show how much of a clown these two niggas are, how much of a clown him and Rashida are. I kept on telling y'all during last season that their whole storyline with that baby shit was fake. It came out that it was fake, like I told y'all. Everything that they have done on this show since season 1 has been fake. The only real season that they ever had on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta was season 1. After that, they started pulling all these antics and these fake ass storylines to keep their spot on the show, because they almost got fired after having their boring ass season 1. Well, his mother died. And to further show how much of a clown they are, they leaving the fucking gravesite, and they got a friend of theirs fucking filming them on their iPhone as they're walking back to the car. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, watch this shit. Who sits up there after your mama of all people, have died, and have somebody filming you while you're walking to the car, like you Jay-Z or Beyonce. Fuck, who the fuck are you? First of all, y'all look stupid as fuck. That goes to show that it's not even real your emotions, because as a person, your mama died. You ain't trying to have nobody fucking filming you and let me know, cue me when I'm supposed to start walking to the car. Let me have on my sad face as we're holding hands walking to the car. Them niggas are some fuck niggas. They will do anything for a buck. They have sold to the fucking devil. That's why when all that shit came out at the beginning of the summer about their son being gay and sucking dick, this and that, I felt bad for that child, but I blame their fucking mama, his mama and his daddy, for all the stupid shit they do on fucking social media and all the shit they do on their reality show. Then when some real shit came into play, it ended up attacking their goddamn children. And that's what's gonna fuck them up. They gonna stop playing these little stupid ass games, because this shit ain't nothing to play with. It ain't nothing to play with at all. And I feel real bad for their son, how he got outed like that during the summertime about him being gay. That was really fucked up. But that's because of his damn parents and the damn antics that they fucking do. So, last two stories. So Quincy Jones, baby. Quincy Jones, cat daddy ass, has been making his fucking celebrity rounds, bitch. Girl. So he did an interview with GQ magazine, and he spoke about how he has 22 motherfucking girlfriends. 22 girlfriends. Mind you, this nigga is 85 years old. Rashida and Kadada, come get your daddy. So when asked if he was being serious, he said, hell yeah, everywhere. Cape Town, Cairo, Stockholm. She's coming in next week. Brazil, Belo Horizonte, Sao Paulo, Rio, Shanghai. Got a great girl over there from Shanghai, man. Cairo. Woo! He even said he doesn't lie about it because they all know each other. Yeah, I don't lie, and it's amazing. Women get it, man. Don't you ever forget they're 13 years smarter than we are. Don't you ever forget it. Quincy adds that the age range of his ladies is from 28 to 42. And he's not here for anyone close to his own age of 84, stating, you see me with an 84-year-old woman, are you crazy? He said, why? For what, man? There's no upside. You gotta be kidding. I got me some technology out there. He gestures to the mansion's premier, I can't even say it, parameter that keep fat and old away from her. Buzzes if they're too old, but you'd be surprised. These women, the young ones, are aggressive now. Oh my God, they're fearless all over the world, he added. Girl, that man say he got a perimeter around his house where can't no older fat bitches come his way. I guess I ain't got a chance, nigga, I'm fat. Woo! Quincy lost his old rabbit ass mind, but it didn't stop there, my nigga. That was just the fucking beginning. Also in the interview, Quincy Jones revealed so much goddamn tea, bitch. I didn't know what to do with myself. So Quincy Jones, in the interview said, you worked with Michael Jackson more than anyone he wasn't related to. What's something people don't understand about him? Quincy Jones said, I hate to get into this publicly, but Michael stole a lot of stuff. He stole a lot of songs. Donna Summer's State of Independence and Billie Jean. The notes don't lie, man. He was a Machiavellian as they came. Well, my problem with that is, Quincy, you executive produced those albums by Michael Jackson. So, bitch, if he was stealing, you was stealing too. So, did you give Donna Summer her cut? You ain't that damn innocent, Quincy. Then he went on to say, the interviewer said, how so? He said, greedy, man, greedy. Don't stop till you get enough. Greg Feeling Gaines wrote the C section. Michael should have given him 10% of the song, wouldn't do it. Once again, my nigga, you was an executive producer. Why you ain't paying? Huh, Quincy? Huh? So, what about outside of music? What's misunderstood about Michael? I used to kill him about the plastic surgery, man. He'd always justify it and say it was because of some disease he had. Bullshit. This is how I'm gonna be when I get old. I'm telling everybody goddamn business. Quincy say I'm about to die any day now, bitch. I'm spilling all the tea. And I want all the other old greats to just start telling everything. This is the type of shit that get me going. So he said, how much were his problems wrapped up with fame? You mean with the way he looked? He had a problem with his looks because his father told him he was ugly and abused him. What do you expect? And I believe it all. I never believed that nigga had no motherfucking vitiligo. I always felt like it was because of Joe and all the shit that he went through as a child with abuse from his daddy and his daddy being a fucking asshole. That's why Michael was so fucked up in the goddamn head. So the interviewer said it's such a strange juxtaposition how Michael's music was so joyous, but his life just seems sadder and more odd as time goes by. Yes, but at the end, Michael's problem was propofol. And that problem affects everyone. Doesn't matter if you're famous. Big Pharma, making Oxycontin and all that shit is a serious thing. I was around the White House for 8 years with the Clintons, and I learned about how much influence Big Pharma has. It's no joke. And then he goes on to say, "What's your sign, man?" And okay, forget all that part. So then the interviewer say, "You just mentioned the Clintons, who are friends of yours. Why is there still such visceral dislike of them? What are other people not seeing in Hillary, for example, that you see?" He said it's because there's a side of her. When you keep secrets, they backfire. I want to know what Hillary over there doing, Quincy. Who? I bet you Hillary is a under the fuck cover freak. I bet you Hillary been fucking every nigga under the motherfucking sun. I bet you she like to have threesomes. I bet you Hillary be getting her some black dick all these years, bitch. Her and Bill look like they probably be banging and shit. Nigga, that is a marriage I'm motherfucking convinced. I want to know all the dirt Hillary and Bill did behind the scenes all these years. I want to know it all, bitch. So the interviewer said, like, what secrets? And he said, this is something else I shouldn't be talking about. And I was like, well, Quincy, shit, you done told everything else, nigga. Tell it all. Shit, don't be no punk now. So the interviewer said, you sure seem to know a lot. He said, I know too much, man. And he said, what's something you wish you didn't know? And he said, who killed Kennedy? JFK, my nigga. And he said, who did it? And Quincy Jones said, Chicago mobster Sam Giancana. The connection was there between Sinatra and the mafia and Kennedy. Joe Kennedy, he was a bad man. He came to Frank to have him talk to Giancana about getting votes. I believe it. I believe it. Because I don't know if you know this about me, y'all, but I am a huge JFK, Jackie Onassis, all that shit buff. I have books on books on books in my house detailing their lives, how they got together, all the way up to the assassinations. After that, I love anything that has to do with Marilyn Monroe. If y'all have seen Marilyn Monroe, is all over my house. I have biographies on her life and everything. I've pretty much seen every biography movie on her. A lot of this shit that he was saying, I was like, nigga, I 100% believe it, because it was a lot of shenanigans going on with Marilyn fucking John F. Kennedy, his brother. Girl, it was so much shit going on, honey, behind the scenes, doing them 60s days, nigga. Woo! So, the interviewer said, I've heard this theory before that the mob helped win Illinois for Kennedy in 1960. He said, we shouldn't talk about this publicly. That nigga said, I don't want none of them other old niggas from the mob to come shoot my ass. I ain't ready to go yet. So, okay, what's some else? So then about Jimi Hendrix. So the interviewer said, wasn't Jimi Hendrix supposed to play on Gala Matata or some song? He said he was supposed to play on the album and he chickened out. He was nervous to play with Toots Thielemans, Herbie Hancock, Herbert Laws, and Roland Kirk. Those are some scary motherfuckers. Toots was one of the greatest soloists that ever fucking lived. The cats on my records were the baddest cats in the world, and Hendrix didn't want to play with them. He said, what do you think when you first heard rock music? Quincy said, rock ain't nothing but a white version of rhythm and blues, motherfucker. Nigga, you better tell it, Quincy. He said, I met Paul McCartney when he was 21. And then the interviewer said, what were your first impressions of the Beatles? That they were the worst musicians in the world. They were no playing motherfuckers. Paul was the worst bass player I ever heard, and Ringo, don't even talk about it. I remember once we were in the studio with George Martin and Ringo had taken 3 hours for a 4-bar thing he was trying to fix on a song. He couldn't get it. We said, mate, why don't you get some Lager and lime, some shepherd's pie, and take an hour and a half and relax a little bit? So he did. And we called Ronnie Verrill, a jazz drummer. Ronnie came in for 15 minutes and tore it up. Ringo comes back in and says, George, can you play it back for me one more time? So George did, and Ringo says, that didn't sound so bad. And I said, yeah, motherfucker, because it ain't you. Nigga, this is the best interview of 2018. I don't give a fuck what else happened this year. This is the best interview ever. So he said, were there any rock musicians you thought were good? He said, I used to like Clapton's band. What were they called? Cream. He said, yeah, they could play. But you know who sings and plays just like Hendrix? And he said, who? Paul Allen. And so they talk about that bullshit. Okay. Then the interviewer said, you hang out in these elite social circles and doing good has always been important to you. But are you seeing as much concern for the poor as you like from the ultra rich? He said, no. The rich aren't doing enough. They don't fucking care. I came from the street and I care about these kids who don't have enough because I feel I'm one of them. These other people don't know what it feels like to be poor, so they don't care. And I was like, nigga, you better speak the truth. What else did he say? But what about the alleged behavior of a friend of yours like Bill Cosby? Is it hard to square what he's been accused of with the person you know? He said it was all of them. Brett Ratner, Harvey Weinstein. Weinstein, he's a jive motherfucker. Wouldn't return my 5 calls. A bully. So he basically just admitted that Cosby, Harvey Weinstein, and Brett Ratner, all of them was over there sexually assaulting these women. And he said, what about Cosby though? And he said, what about it? He said, were the allegations a surprise to you? He said, we can't talk about this in public, man. Then what stirred everything up? Is it all about Trumpism? Is Trump and uneducated rednecks? Trump is just telling them what they want to hear. I used to hang out with him. He's a crazy motherfucker, limited mentally, a megalomaniac, narcissistic. I can't stand him. I used to date Ivanka, you know. He used to date Ivanka, Trump's daughter. So he said, the interviewer say, wait, really? He said, yes, sir. 12 years ago. 12 years ago, that nigga was in what? He was in what, 70 years old, nigga. 70. So he said, yes, sir, 12 years ago. Tommy Hilfiger, who was working with my daughter Kadada, said, Ivanka wants to have dinner with you. I said, no problem. She's a fine motherfucker. She had the most beautiful legs I ever saw in my life. Wrong father, though. He know he love him some white women's, honey. Quincy love him a white bitch. I know, Rocky. Damn, Quincy, who killed Tupac and Biggie? So then he said, what else he said? He talked about Oprah a little bit, but it wasn't nothing that good. So he said, is U2 still making good music? And he shook his head, no. He said, why not? He said, I don't know. I love Bono with all my heart, but there's too much pressure on the band. He's doing good work all over the world. Working with him and Bob Geldof on Debt Relief was one of the greatest things I ever did. It's up there with We Are the World. There's a small anecdote in your memoir about how the rock musicians who've been asked to sing on We Are the World were griping about the song. Is there more to that story? It wasn't the rockers. It was Cyndi Lauper. She had a manager come over to me and say, the rockers don't like the song. I know how that shit works. We went to see Springsteen, Hall & Oates, one of my favorites, Billy Joel, and all those cats, and they said, we love the song. So I said to Cyndi Lauper, okay, can you get your shit over with and leave? And she was fucking up every take because her necklace or bracelet was rattling in the microphone. It was just her that had a problem. Girl, he telling everything. How about musicians who deserved more acclaim? Come on, man. The Brothers Johnson, James Ingram, yes, and Tevin Campbell. Every one of them went straight through the roof. Um, what else? Where is it else? Because this is a long interview, y'all. Okay, they asked him, well, who's doing good work as far as music right now? He said Bruno Mars, Chance the Rapper, Kendrick Lamar. I like where Kendrick's mind is. He's grounded. Chance too, Chance the Rapper. And the Ed Sheeran record is great. Sam Smith, he's so open about being gay. I love it. Mark Ronson is someone who knows how to produce. Um Okay, so then he said he got to talking about music and dancing. So then the interviewer said maybe not the cha cha cha, and he said Marlon Brando used to go cha cha dancing with us. He could dance his ass off. He was the most charming motherfucker you ever met. He'd fuck anything, anything. He'd fuck a mailbox. James Baldwin, Richard Pryor, and Marvin Gaye. The interviewer said he slept with them. How do you know? And then Quincy Jones frowned. He said, "Come on, man. He did not give a fuck. You like Brazilian music?" And then so after that, Richard Pryor's widow, confirmed that Marlon Brando and Richard Pryor did have sexual relations. In a lot of his comedy shit, he even admitted to him being bisexual. Marlon Brando was over there fucking James Baldwin, Marvin Gaye, and Richard Pryor. I tell you, these motherfuckers like them some black dick and pussy behind closed doors, my nigga. Could you imagine that, Rump? Because y'all know Marlon Brando was fine as fuck. And for you young kids that don't know who Marlon Brando is, Google it, nigga. Marlon Brando was that nigga back in the day. Now, I didn't know that Marlon Brando was bisexual. I always thought he was just a straight crazy motherfucker that blew up and got fat in his later years. But I didn't know that nigga was bisexual. Oh, just imagine who else was fucking who back in the day. Well, bitch, I just learned some other tea that I did not know either with Eartha Kitt. Eartha Kitt did an interview, and they asked, this was when she was alive, may she rest in peace. In the interview, it said, do you think you face a lot of resentment just because you were married to a white man? She said, oh yes, that caused the resentment. I was married to Bill McDonald in 1960. People would say, why didn't you marry a black man? I would reply, because the white girls had them. The men I wanted to be with, Sidney Poitier, Harry Belafonte, dated predominantly white women. I'm talking about the 50s. When Harry Belafonte picks me out of his bed in Philadelphia and said, I don't want you to take me seriously because no black woman can do anything for me. I could not help him to progress into where he was going to go. A black woman would hold a black man back. That's what he told me. If I wanted to marry a black man, there wasn't one because the white girls had him. Goes back to everything I keep on telling y'all every motherfucking week. That's why them little light-skinned niggas like Harry Belafonte doing all this shit for black culture and shit, and you was over there married to a whole white bitch, and you had nerve to look Eartha Kitt beautiful ass in her face and tell her, I don't want you to take this too seriously because ain't shit your black ass can do for me. Y'all can go keep on going up for these little light bright motherfuckers that's trying to prove their blackness. Child, that fucked me up. But what fucked me up even more is this quote that Eartha Kitt gave back in the day that I had no idea about until yesterday, where she said I had both of them that afternoon. And I came to the conclusion that white boys are so delicious. That time back in my dance studio ranks as one of the most celestial experiences of my life. Those two beauties transported me to heaven. I never knew that love making could be so beautiful. And by who she the fuck was talking to, Eartha Kitt had a threesome in her dance room with none other than James Dean, my nigga, and Paul the fuck Newman, bitch. Whoa! Could you imagine fucking James Dean and Paul Newman at the same time? And in their prime, they both was fine as fuck. Now, some of y'all niggas might only know Paul Newman for his motherfucking salad dressing, bitch. But Paul Newman was that nigga back in the day. That motherfucker was fine as fuck back in the days. James Dean, I always knew James Dean was bisexual. But that motherfucker was fine. Shit, I would have fucked him anyway. You fuck if you like dick too, nigga. We would have been sucking on the same goddamn dick. Girl, Eartha Kitt had a motherfucking man sandwich with James Dean and Paul the fuck Newman. She said it was a celestial experience. Them two white boys fucked the dog shit out of Eartha Kitt. Nigga, what? I'm here for the foolishness. I need for all of the goddamn grace to come the fuck out with the tea, bitch, and getting the spill. Just imagine who been fucking who all these years, y'all. Just imagine all the people that's out right now that probably fucked somebody or fucked somebody's husband, man, or nigga. Woo! It's so much dirt in Hollywood, child. Girl, I want to channel the spirit of Eartha Kitt right now. She said it was a celestial experience. I ain't never had no dick like that. Don't even know if I want to have no dick like that. Girl, them two white boys fucked the shit out of her black ass. Child, Paul Newman and James Dean. Marlon Brando over here fucking Marvin Gaye. What if Marvin Gaye made? Let's get it on for Marlon Brando. Y'all up here getting y'all panties all in a bunch all these years. And Marlon wasn't even talking to y'all. Marvin was talking to Marlon. Marvin was over here getting some dick. That is just crazy that like some men that probably we fucking fantasize over and think so fucking fine out here loving dick, bitch, and trying it, honey. They just what's your name just did an interview. What's the little nigga that played Spider-Man? Not the first Spider-Man and not Tom Holland right now. The one that was in the middle. Hold up. What's that nigga name? He used to date Emma Watson. I mean not Emma Watson. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Who was the second Spider-Man? Let me look at his name. Second Spider-Man actor. Andrew Garfield. Andrew Garfield, the second motherfucker to play Spider-Man, just recently did an interview where it said that he has always been just into women, but that he is open to try anything before he makes a firm decision. Y'all start watching these niggas that y'all out here fucking where y'all thinking y'all just got women y'all need to look after. Y'all gotta look after dick too. These niggas got their eye open for everything. So, honey, y'all take that tea in. This video was damn near 2 hours long, child. I'm still blown away by Eartha Kitt fucking Paul Newman, bitch, and James Dean at the same motherfucking time. Because them niggas back in the day was fine. Woo, they was so goddamn fine. Child cheese. Marlon and Marvin, baby, if they would have been out back in the day, that would have been a power couple. Child wouldn't have been a power couple, Cameron. Marlon and Marvin, bitch. I wonder who was the top and who was the bottom. Who you think fucked who? Who you think was fucking who? You think Marvin gave it to Marlon or Marlon gave it to Marvin? I think when Marlon fucked Richard, I think Richard was the bottom and Marlon was the top. It looked like Richard probably was the type to like to take it in his ass. I think that's the case with that. Now, James Baldwin, I don't know too much about him. I just know that he was like a poet or author, some shit like that, and he was ugly as fuck. But child, all of them was black, so Marlon liked him some black dick. And you know Marlon Brando was best friends with Michael Jackson. He loved the niggers. Child. Woo! They would have been the gay Jay-Z and Beyonce. Andrew, yep, Richard was about him. Well, of course he sucked his dick, Jade. He the fuck the man. That's what you do in gay sex. You suck dick and you get it in your ass. Um, Joe Biden was a fine motherfucker too back in the day. Woo! Joe Biden could get it, baby. Joe Biden looked like he'd have fucked a couple black bitches in his day too. All them niggas like black women behind closed doors. Yes. Yes. Mm-mm. No, I'm not saying that Marlon Brando and Michael Jackson fucked. I'm just saying that he had affinity for black people because Michael Jackson was one of his best friends. But yeah, so that's tonight's episode of Spill the Tea, y'all. I had fun. Next week we'll be back to Saturdays at 5 p.m. I'm going to rest up for Mardi Gras tonight. Follow me on Snapchat once again so you can see all my Mardi Gras shenanigans tomorrow. All of my social media information is down below in the description box. Also, once again, Such a Fucking Lady, my 5th novel from the China Black series is on sale right now. It's available on Kindle, Nook, and paperback. And all of the links are down below in the description box as well. Please support my book. It has 5 stars. The reviews have been wonderful. Yeah, so I will see you guys Sunday for Real Housewives of Atlanta. I think the episode is supposed to be really good. So I'm excited about that. Thank y'all for fucking with me tonight on this Friday night. Have a safe and wonderful weekend. You guys have fun. I love you guys so much. I'm going to get some beads, Kiana. I'm going to get some beads. I'm going to show these tits. Somebody's husband. Woo! Give me a white man tomorrow. Woo! I'm gonna get my Marlon Brando and my James in. We're gonna have us a sandwich, but I'm gonna fuck live on YouTube so y'all can make sure y'all see this white dick going to my mouth. Bye, y'all. I love y'all so much. Bye.